All right, well, thanks for watching my Iron Maiden cover. If you're still watching, I figure I'd just take a second to talk about the video, because there's some goofy stuff going on in there, but also talk about, like, you know, how I did it, for anybody who's curious. So a friend of mine asked that I do, you know, I was asking for recommendations, and a friend of mine said, do the Trooper. So cool, I'll do the Trooper. And then once I started doing the guitars, I was like, I should try the vocals. Why not? Well, there's an answer, and that the answer is that it's fucking hard. It really, wow, it was probably the hardest vocal performance I've ever tried to cover. So, you know, don't be too harsh. That really, yeah, pretty shredded my voice. So, which is why I also, you might have noticed different shirts. I did that over a couple of different days. Whereas the guitars, I was just knocked them all out in a day. I did use the original backing bass and drums that I found online somewhere. But all the guitars, all the vocals, that's me. And guitars, it's just, it's, you know, I did one track of Dave, one track of Adrian, you know, one rhythm each and one solo each. So, and everything was done through the Mojo Tone British 800, you know, 50-watt JCM 800 clone, using the legendary Tones Hot Mod V2. So it gets it that extra, you know, modded JCM gain, without any boost or anything. So that's just me going direct into that, and then I use some delay and Logic. So yeah, just hard panned, you know, I think all the Dave parts are in the left and all of the Adrian parts are on the right, and that's that. Vocals, I used my DIY U87 clone through an Avalon 737. If you're a gear nerd and you want to know, it's a GroupDIY build. If you go to GroupDIY, look up the U87 clone. That's what I'm doing. And I think the mic's great, even though my voice, you know, I mean, it is what it is. I sing a lot, but not normally that high. So, yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know. I'll keep doing more. Hopefully I won't take so long. I'm really new to editing, and I'm just using iMovie, so it was a bit of a challenge trying to get 4 cameras, 5, 6, I don't know, a bunch of different camera takes, you know, one rhythm or two rhythms, 2 leads, vocals, all that stuff. Trying to get that on iMovie, which only lets you have 2 lines. It was tricky. So, yeah, I'll try to be faster in the future though. So hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, stick around. Thanks. Bye. So I forgot to mention the silliness. Obviously, it was a little silly with the vocals and with the, you know, some pantomime and all that. But one of the funny things, to me, it's kind of funny. You might have noticed, like, what's he doing when he's playing guitar? I tried to imitate Dave Murray on some of that stuff. You know, he, I don't know if you've seen him play, like, he's such a good guitarist and he rips, but like at the same time, he just kind of dances around and is like super light and playful. A lot of times it's almost just like, I don't know, like a mythical fairy dancing in the forest, while playing power metal. So, yeah, you might have noticed that my wife, I was showing my wife the video, and she was like, I don't think I've noticed Dave doing that on guitar, but maybe, I guess that's just something he does. I'm like, no, it's not something this Dave does really, but it's something that I've noticed Dave Murray does a bit. So I was trying to kind of bring that spirit to it, you know, just have fun with it. So, all right, thanks.